kind of a cup is Jesus? I got the cup because it was big, but I just started looking at it, actually. And it's got, like, babies on it. It's like dolls. They're like model, tiny little kids just fooling around. That's weird. That's a weird cup. But it doesn't matter. Lol. I continue to have to do this. Oh, good. It doesn't show up on there. It's awesome. That is amazing. Huh. I dig that. Ah. Yeah. Something a little different. I dig it. Alrighty. I am following them already. It's fine. Alrighty, so let's take a look at how ridiculous everybody sounds when they start talking about people in the snow. Hey, what happened here? What's that happening? There we go. Alrighty, let's see. Sigh. No love or indeed respect for Ted Cruz, but Governor Abbott lying that wind power caused the Texas blackout is a much more important story than a stupid trip to Cancun. Oh no, it's not. Politicians flagrantly ignoring the economic plight of tens of millions of Americans while they publicly ignore overlapping crises is a big, big story. I mean, I get that everybody deserves a vacation every once in a while, but this guy doesn't. Like, what? Wow. The audacity. Alright, let's see. Laura Gorski. I just want everyone not in Texas to know that we are not okay. I'm going on 48 hours with no power. Now, I don't have water, and the roads are so icy that I feel like I can't leave. It feels like we have been abandoned. Wow, where are you? I don't know. Yeah, FEMA is, like, not there at all. Jesus. That is good advice right there. Dude, Texans weren't ready, and they had no idea. They had no idea what was going to happen. How could they be? My God. My God, man. He went to Cancun while everyone is literally suffering. Like, jeez. This is insane. How do you do that, like, not knowing the backlash? I don't understand, like, what exactly makes it that you're so confident about this that you just do it? Like, what? I don't understand. People, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do another post here. And we are gonna have to say, yo, we here. We live. We vibing. Oh? Cute. It's ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Madame Defarge? How are you? Good morning to you. I hope you're not in Texas, seriously. Wow. This stuff is crazy, dude. And he's in Cancun, like, they got the freaking, yikes. It's so weird. It's weird this is happening. This is odder than what I'd expect, you know, especially now after everything that's happened already.
Guess what we came back to?
Look at that.
Yeah. Y'all, our whole apartment
Oh
is fucking
no.
flooded, y'all.
Oh
It's
no.
water coming from the motherfucking ceiling because somebody fucking pipes burst upstairs. Y'all, look at the motherfucking water. Look at the motherfucking water. Our whole fucking apartment. Y'all, our whole fucking apartment. Our whole apartment.
Damn. They had to bring a whole baby calf into their house. People's animals are freezing. Farmers, everyone is affected by this. It's not just the poor. Or it's not just people in the city, in apartments and in houses. It's people who have fucking animals outside who take care of farms and shit. Like, it's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, Ted Cruz is absolute garbage. This guy predicted I mean, he's basically running the Republican Party. That's what he's doing. He is the Republican Party right now. And he's the one with the most balls, and he's got the most power and authority right now, because Mitch McConnell is like the Senate majority, but he is the one who's the most outspoken about supporting Trump and stuff like that. Honestly, this guy needs to go to jail for inciting just as much insurrection as Trump did. It's the truth. Stars at night, being bright. Texas. You gotta insulate as much as you can. Dude, Dude, this guy, I wonder if this is the same guy. Mattress Mac? Yes. Oh my god, dude. This guy is always fucking helping people in Houston. This guy has always been helping people in Houston. Every fucking hurricane, every single disaster, every time that he can. This guy is always helping people in Houston. Mattress Mac is the shit. He has 10 times the goddamn soul as Joel Osteen. And he owns a goddamn furniture store.
Who love to discover,
and he's always opening it up to people who are in need. It's insane, dude. It's insane.
Something new. Who know where to escape, even just for a moment.
Amazing Wolf Skeptic says, I saw a video of Roger Stone participating at the Capitol insurrection. That shit. Let's see. Yesterday, my cat, Geopastic says, yesterday I brought my cat brought a dead bird from outside, put feathers all over the house. The bird was already dead due to the cold. Also, you also have people who help saving the turtles from the cold. A lot of fishes died from the cold. Jesus. It's not insane, it's just the right things to do. The other people should be ashamed. Yeah, it's... Dude. Well, I don't think it's insane. I don't think it's insane like a bad thing. I'm saying it's insane that he is one of the only people doing that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's insane that Joel Osteen, a person who preaches about giving to the poor and giving to the needy, right? He preaches the Bible, which is, I mean, you know. Oh, thank you. So
what prompted you to
Hurricane
open your
Harvey,
doors again?
Well, Michael, the people were freezing in their homes. They had no heat, no electricity, and then compounded the problem with no water. They were freezing, and I talked to the mayor on Monday night. I said, can we do it Monday night? I said, the roads are too dangerous.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, he said, go ahead and open it. And we had almost 1,000 people
Oh,
coming
yeah,
Tuesday.
definitely.
300 spent the night Tuesday night. Same thing on Wednesday. So lots of people with lots of needs, and we are more than happy to open this furniture store to serve the community, because that's why we exist.
And you know, we see people sleeping behind you, Jim, and from meeting all these people who come into your store, can you get a sense of just how badly this has affected them?
You know, they're not as traumatized as they were during Harvey when they had to wade through 4 feet of dirty water to get here. But they're just as
Hurricane Harvey was insane.
Because the routine of home, the routine of lights and water and being warm has been totally disrupted. They don't know when they're coming back to their house. They're calling almost every hour.
That's
to
good.
the
Look at the
neighborhood, to
kids.
the apartment complex. The lights back on. So Their lives
If
have been
only they
totally
had,
disrupted by this
power, a
terrible
lot of this would
power
have been
outage and
avoided.
the water shortage. So it's a tough situation, and we try to make it a little easier for them by getting them on a good Tempur-Pedic mattress, making sure they have lots of warm food. And
He has to shill
lots of
still, though. He's
camaraderie
got to
here
say it.
with
Got to get him on a
300
good
people here,
Tempur-Pedic
100
mattress.
children, about 200 adults.
He's cool, though.
And what makes it even more difficult, as you said, this is in the middle of.
What can we do to make sure that these amazing people in Texas, right, who have so much potential, what can we do to make sure that they understand that this is because of climate change? Like, how can we educate them? We have to let them know. Like, there should be another friggin'... Where did Al Gore go? Volunteers calls 151,000 Texas seniors to make sure they're okay and help provide assistance. Greg Abbott goes on Fox News and blames a non-existent Green New Deal. Texas is turning blue, baby. Oh, no, yeah, no, exactly. The windmills that froze because they ended up getting windmills that were not winter ready. They weren't made for cold temperatures like that. So they all froze. And they left it that way because they didn't want to pay for maintenance. Penny pinching, man. A cheap tool is an expensive tool. In this case, though, it ends up with people dying, you know? So a cheap tool's a bloody one at this point. If you can, guys, I mean, this guy is actually putting links up and actually doing things to try and help people. What the fuck is Ted Cruz posting? What is he actually posting? Do memes all day, bro. Yes, forever. We've ruined Ted Cruz's vacation. The Ted Cruz books economy flight back to Texas after Cancun vacation goes viral. No. Oh, Ted. You're hilarious, bro. Ugh. This is his last retweet. Ted Cruz's last retweet was of Rush Limbaugh. Rip. This is gross. Get off of that shit. Lame. Who is Rush Limbaugh? So Rush Limbaugh is, if you're not in that circle, in the conservative circle, and you don't listen to radio, you don't know anything about him. But Rush Limbaugh basically perpetuated racist rhetoric and elitist rhetoric. He's basically fascist, but he's a radio personality, so he gets away with, you know, some really dumb shit. Let's see what they say is good about him. He and my wife have variants, lung cancer, undeterred. Wanted to know. Yeah, exactly. Rush Limbaugh is a disgusting person, and I don't know where the lovingness thing is coming from. Like, people are saying, you know, he's with my God, and oh, this, like that. Anybody who says Rush Limbaugh is with my God, I literally respond, this is why I'm an atheist, because of things and people like you. Like, that's what I say. Hey, hot. I can never read that. Hot and awkward. Ooh, thank you. I'm not hot and awkward, but I'm comfy. I hope you are too, but if you're just hot and awkward, then cool beans. Oh, man. Okay, as temperatures continue to slowly climb over the next couple of days, ice and snow accumulated on roofs, trees, towers will melt and fall. Be extra careful under roof edges, awnings, trees, and guy wires. Don't do it. Yeah, do not fucking do that. That is a problem. I'm saying, man. I'm saying, like, if you're gonna try and get people into a religion, like, religion itself is a dogmatic cult. Like, everybody knows that. It's a club. It's a club like anything else. I'd rather be in something that has a little bit more critical thinking in mind, you know? If anything. You gotta. Remember when he was mocking Michael J. Fox for Parkinson's disease? He was? See, I never listened to these fuckers. I stayed away from all right-wing shit for a long time. Like, it was right around, right when Fox became really crazy was, 2010, 2008, they started getting really wild. And it was because Obama was in office, right? And they just let the rhetoric just swung straight into racism, basically. And when Trump got in office, it was almost like they had the permission to act like that, but without any filter. It was insane. It's the cherry on top, really. There we go. Yeah, no, it is perfect, dude. Your music is absolutely wild for this stream. It's perfect. It covers everything. Texas just decides to be on its own already concerning the power grid. Right, exactly. And they continue to go towards the idea of being independent constantly. The only reason that they're able to do that is because they have oil. That's the only reason. And now when oil doesn't fucking work and natural gas doesn't work and pipelines get frozen, now you have nothing to go off of. You know, they have mostly nuclear power and stuff like, but it's also like, it's also the, there's more to it. Look at that. Stay safe and please continue following the warnings and updates provided by state and local officials. Dude. Ugh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we ruined his vacation. He had better not be having a good time. God, wouldn't you want to be having, like, that's the thing that bothers me. Like, wouldn't you want to be having the same time as the people, your constituents, the people you represent? Don't you want to be on their level, like looking into the same perspectives as them, understanding what they're experiencing, right? Like, okay, so there's a guy who is afraid of a trans person, right? I would want to know why. I'd want to get that person help. I wouldn't want to tell him, yeah, just go and, you know, tell that guy to fuck off. Like, that's the kind of mentality that this guy is preaching constantly. Ugh.
And people are like 2 days and another storm's coming. So just go to the people in Texas, freedom of speech. We don't want any of you to die. So if you want to go ahead and gather up your neighbors and go break into whatever corporate building is open, and start burning their furniture for fire to stay warm and eating all the snacks they sell.
Not Max, though.
Fucking do it.
Not Max.
Do it.
Max
you
is
don't
good.
have enough cops there to stop you, and guess what?
Bullying for the win?
Where
Yeah.
are you going? So
Texas decides to be on its own because of the power grid,
So,
right? Dude, he doesn't care. Republicans despise the common man. He doesn't.
Gen Z, K-pop,
And Republicans right now, they're the 11, right? The 11 that voted to get Trump, you know, guilty, right? And the 11 that is probably the exact same 11 that voted MGT out. Oh no, MTG, sorry. They're the only decent ones. They're the only decent, barely passing. But what I don't want to see, right? I'm glad that the Equality Act is happening, and it's a shame that most Democrats have gone to vengeful, like, you get what you deserve mentality when it comes to Texans. I don't know why the fuck that's happening. That's so weird. But because we know that 43 of the representatives of this country are just absolutely fucking batshit crazy, we really do need to start gearing up and just shouting this shit everywhere. Like, Anima, I do not want to just do it on this stream. I want to put speakers on the fucking towers and start spreading that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just too much. And the rhetoric that they keep pushing has brainwashed so many people that there is internalized racism, internalized misogyny, internalized capitalism. Like when you give somebody $20, they want to spend it. It's the addiction to consumption is a problem, man. It's so bad. I have it. Everyone has it. I need to chill the fuck out. Oh, let's see. Trust me, she's a Democrat. Let's see. Lori Lightfoot is a Republican. Emails and statements from Lightfoot, who ran on promise to reform the police department, portray her as a plugged into the response and concern about the public perception of the department as trouble unfolded. In an email to emergency management officials, she urged them to preserve video footage because we need to make sure that if there are any accusations of misconduct by CPD, we have the video to disprove it. She also told Ferguson's office, this was clearly a concerted effort to bring chaos to our cities. Who were these people? This was a conspiracy, sophisticated, paid for, and promoted by someone who knows multiple cities across the country at the same time. That's not a coincidence. Lightfoot administration released a statement blaming outside agitators and saying the events challenged our resources. The statement did not address questions about Lightfoot's own response. This is a different subject. What is happening here? They haven't. They have. Oh my! That is awesome. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, that is a good story. She ran after realizing he was an undercover cop. Holy shit. That is fascinating. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna have to read that later. Dude, oh my god. Hey, shout out to Opera web browser. It is one of the best user interfaces I have ever experienced in my life. It literally, I have the player on the side. It doesn't show up when I'm streaming. And if I turn up the volume for any videos, it pauses. Fuck. There is no water in the jails. Oh my god. Jesus. Whoa. U.S. life expectancy dropped a full year in the first half of 2020, but even more for Black and Hispanic Americans. CDC data shows. That is fucked. Holy cow, dude. Following this guy. That is insane. What the fuck? Don't take shelter for granted when you're outdoors. Wow. Really sensitive tweet, guys. People are literally tweeting that they are close to dying in Texas, and folks are in the comments like, vote your politicians out. No, not Rush, no. It's ridiculous. My gosh. Okay, my ADHD is kicking in. Where is O'Rourke? Did I even spell that right? Here we go. Beto O'Rourke, who holds no office in organizing phone calls to help Texans. Governor Abbott is whining on TV. This is the shit right here. This is the one. Look at this. What's up, Wolf Skeptic? I'm actually going to have to go in about 15 minutes, man. We switched back to the Texas subject. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hold on. Let me put this right there. Boom. Okay, look at that. Beto O'Rourke, who holds no office, is organizing phone calls to help Texans. Governor Abbott is whining on TV, blaming wind turbines. And Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz went to Cancun. Check me out on Twitter. Following me on YouTube. I'm actually posting VODs now. Let's see. Oh, there it is, right there. Actually, there you go. That's the donation if you want to help support me and see more of this content. That way, I could actually, you know, afford to do. Let's see here. I'm comfy here. I hope you are too. We went over a few things. So today, we went over Texas and how bad it is, how fucking based Mac is. Thank you, Mattress Mac. You're the shit. Stay amazing. I hope you never fucking die. Live as long as Betty White has, okay? If not longer. And we went over some of that, as well as Ted Cruz policies, wind turbines, how all that. Good day, my friends.